Hi, I'm Lois Chapin. My work can be found on Amazon.com. Today I'm reading a prose poetry piece called The Immigrant from my upcoming book. We escaped across the border. It wasn't safe in our country anymore. My sleepless wife paced the floor holding our son, staving off panic with hypervigilance and prayers. I held my breath. Rumors of a town that maybe spoke our language. Foreigners paid high taxes, yet denied privileges citizens enjoyed. Conflicting information about safest routes. The shortest road along the sea was heavily policed. Thieves controlled the rest. I worried about the gold hidden with my tools. I held my breath. Political strife turned to death threats, especially of little boys. Inside our neighbors' homes, mothers wailed. Fathers sat Shiva with their friends, beginning their dark year of mourning. I prayed, not my family. I never could have saved enough, but kind gifts provided us more resources than our neighbors had. A dream decided. We packed what we could carry and struck out on a moonless night. I held my breath. Clandestine travel with a toddler was hard. Brave strangers hid us and our little guy from patrolling military, risking danger to themselves and their own families. Breaking the law, we had no legal rights. Puzzled or annoyed looks when I tried to converse in my broken Greek. I was embarrassed and frustrated. I learned enough to understand frankincense and myrrh went for half the price here. The exchange rates were not in my favor. I held my breath. Even with the setbacks, we managed to evade the law. I wrapped the frankincense and myrrh in animal hides to disguise their scent. Funds dwindled as we paid for safe passage through guarded areas, overpriced food, and places to sleep that would risk a child. We trudged 1,000 miles and crossed the border at Rafah. From there, sanctuary cities in the eastern Nile Delta welcomed us. I exhaled. Homeowners liked my exact miter cuts and hired me for doorways and window frames. I make a half drachma on days I find work. As Pellegrinus, a foreigner from abroad, I'm taxed 20% and required to do free work for the city. Along with 10% to the temple, it leaves little to live on, but we are safe. We've been scraping by for a couple years. I crave dishes my wife used to make. She can't find the ingredients here. I miss my friends and family too. Our child speaks Greek, Hebrew, Aramaic, and a little Egyptian, all without an accent, I'm proud to say. I pray when he's older, he'll remember the compassion shown to immigrants escaping horrific circumstances. I hope he will tell others what he's learned about kindness to outsiders. Wow. Wow. Lois!